everyone, welcome to Dodles Live. I am Claudia and I'm here to do another Dodles tutorial for you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now yesterday I did get a request or a character suggestion to do Jasmine from Aladdin. So I'm going to do a tutorial on Jasmine today, and shout out to Layla. Thank you so much for suggesting that character. If you guys have any questions for me, about Dodles, about the app, anything, please feel free to comment, let us know, and we'll make sure that we answer those. But until then, we're just gonna get right into it and get started. So this is what I've made so far for our Jasmine, if you guys can see. I made this last night. I was a little trying to get a head start on our Jasmine. So I have Jasmine's body as a group. Then I have the arm as a separate thing. I started making an Iago. He's not perfect. And what I want to have do is I want Iago to start out over on the side, and I want Jasmine's arm to start out down here, like not in the picture. And, ooh, it's a little big. Sorry guys, touching a lot of things. So I want, yeah, her hand's still kind of big. I want to animate that so that her finger comes up like this, and then Iago flies in and lands on her hand. So in order to do that, I'm going to click on the item, click the little lightning bolt, and then I'm going to push rotate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it and rotate it up like this. And you'll see it didn't rotate the way that I wanted it to, so I'm going to move the rotation point. I'm gonna click on that, and then I'm gonna move that rotation point to the end of the arm. Ooh, try to center it as best that I can. Push play. Perfect. So now the arm comes up just the way that I want it to. And I like to pay attention to how long that took. That took almost 3 seconds to get to that action. So I'm gonna play that one more time for you guys, so you can see. Oh, that did not do what I wanted to do. So we're gonna do that again. Trash that, instead of that. We want, and I'm gonna grab my handy dandy stylus. You guys know I love this thing. Before anyone asks, the brand is Targus. All right, so lightning bolt, rotate, drag upwards. Great. And I'm gonna change the rotation point from the center there to right at the crook of the inner of her elbow. I'm gonna push play to see how that looks. Looks good to me. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna play it again to make sure it saved the way I wanted it to. Didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do, but that's all right. So what I'll do, so I'm just gonna move it over a little bit so it looks strange to start out when you play. Yeah, it's not doing exactly what I wanted it to. And as you guys know, our app is in beta. Still figuring out some kinks and bugs, so I'll make sure that our developers know. If you guys are having some issues within the app as well, please let us know so that we can tell our developers. Do we have any questions so far? All right. Doesn't look like there are any questions yet. So instead of keeping that rotation that I wanted to do, what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna have Jasmine's hand the way that I want it. We'll keep it just like so. And what we're gonna try to do, oh my goodness, we're gonna try to have Iago fly in. So I have him on the side, and I have him as an entire entity, but you can use that drill feature over here in the corner and drill in to the wings. What I want to have the wings do is rotate like they're flapping. But first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make should I make the Iago fly as a whole and then have the wings flap, or should I have the wings flap first and then move the entire thing as a whole? I think I should have the wings flap first.
Agreed.
Okay.
Does the app work on iPhone 5? Asking for a friend.
I honestly don't know the answer to that question.
Why don't you send me, send Dodles a DM, and we have a list of all of the devices that the Dodles app is compatible with, and I'll get that figured out for you, okay? The app does work on Android. It's iOS and Android currently. So you can download the app by going to the link in our bio. There's 5 easy questions to answer, and then we will send you the download link in 24 to 48 hours. Yeah, of course. We're here to help.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for asking questions. We want to make sure that we can answer those for you. And if we don't know the answer, we will find out the answer. So that's something good to keep track of. All right, so I'm going to go to this. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go to this one. I'm going to move that rotation point again. Fingers crossed that, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to trash that. And we're going to click on, let's see. We want this one. You click down here to the rotate. If this is an animation you've already made, click on that circle to change the rotation point, and we want it to rotate from the edge of the wing.
We are having a great day.
Yeah, thanks for asking. How are you guys today? Let me know how you guys are today. I want to see that. All right, so let's see real quick. Oh, that's not what I wanted it to do because I was drilling into it. Let's see. It's because it's not on the main page. So what we're going to do...
Thank you for all the hearts. That's awesome.
is we'll play that and see. Okay. His wings aren't animated perfectly, but at least it looks like he's flapping them.
Yeah, it's good.
So I'm going to zoom out of this. I'm going to take Iago and I'm going to have him fly into the picture. So, little lightning bolt, little movement.
Yeah, we're doing Princess Jasmine for you. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining. This is the Jasmine so far. You requested it yesterday, so I wanted to make sure that I got that done for you guys. So, let's see what this animation looks like. There's Iago! Wow! I think that turned out really good.
Yeah, it did.
I'm like surprisingly impressed with that as well. All right, so do you guys have any questions about how I did that quick animation for Iago and for Jasmine? Thank you guys so much. I'm glad you guys like it. All right, I'll play that one more time for you guys if you don't have any more questions about Jasmine.
It's our pleasure. We love it when people give us ideas for what to animate.
Yay! All right.
How do you do this?
How do I do this? Okay, so there are many different ways that you can make the actual drawings themselves. So you can see with Jasmine, I basically built it almost all out of shapes. You guys know that I love my shapes. And then I took, if you zoom in a little bit, I took the pencil tool. I found a shade that was a little bit different than her skin tone, and then I outlined it. So you can see her nose and her eyes and around the shoulders. But with Iago, I did the opposite technique, and I drew Iago in black pencil, and then I used the free shape tool, which I showed you guys a few tutorials ago. It's right down here, and then it's this one right here where you can draw a shape, whatever shape you'd like. But then I drew Iago that way, and then I used that free shape tool to fill everything in.
Betty Boop is an awesome idea. Thank you for that one.
So we've got a Betty Boop suggestion. I can definitely work on that one for tomorrow. Try out Flipaclip. No, try out Dodles. Flipaclip uses frame-by-frame animation, which can be a little bit time-consuming and tedious. I'm not the most patient person, so when I tried to flip a clip once, I was like, no, I can't do this, and I uninstalled it right away. With Dodles, however, I hopped on, I was able to figure out everything relatively quickly, and as you could see from the animation I just did, it wasn't drawing frame by frame to have Iago fly over to Jasmine. I just simply used my finger, or my stylus, excuse me, but you can use your finger as well, drew the path that I wanted to do, and then had it land. So Dodles is pretty simple. If you prefer frame by frame, I guess you could probably use Flipaclip, but why would you want to go through all of the steps of drawing each individual picture when you could just make the animation with your finger? Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. Thank you so much, I appreciate the compliment. And yeah, have you Alpaca Wolf Queen, have you tried out Dodles yet? If you haven't tried out Dodles, I would be really interested to see your thoughts on the app. It's super, you have tried out Dodles. If you have some thoughts on it so far, I mean, you would want to DM us, shoot us a private message of your comparison to Flipaclip versus Dodles, what you like, what you don't like. We really, really love that kind of feedback from you guys. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for your comments. I can play this animation one more time for you guys. We've got the Betty Boop suggestion for tomorrow. So Iago lands on her finger.
We
Looks
also
good.
got a Pebbles from the Flintstones.
Pebbles and Betty Boop.
Boop.
Okay, so those are the ones that I can make. One tomorrow, and I can make one on Monday. I'll make sure that I write those down for you guys. And we've been asking this question a little while, but how did you guys find out about Dodles? Did you get a recommendation from a friend, like one of you just said? Did you run into us at a convention? Were you searching a certain hashtag and Dodles popped up? We are really interested in knowing how you found out about Dodles, and that way we can reach other people who are just like you and get them set up with Dodles, because our animation software is new, it's fast, it's easy, it's fun. Honestly, like, I'm making Dodles when I am not working, so it's so much fun. Did we have an interesting, no? Okay. All right, so if you guys don't have any more questions for me, then we'll probably get going and I can start working on those animations of Betty Boop and Pebbles for you guys. Shoot us a DM, let us know your thoughts on the app. Go to our latest post, and what should we have them comment today, Olivia? Some sort of emoji? Is there a parrot emoji or a bird?
There is a bird emoji. Why don't you comment a bird emoji?
A bird emoji on our latest post, and that way we'll know that you tuned in for our Dodles live today, and we can give you a little bit of extra love. If you do not have the app on your phone yet, you can totally get beta access by going to the link in our profile, filling out 5 easy questions, and then you will get an email within 48 hours getting you access to the app. It's easy, it's free, it's fun, and you can start animating. We love to see the things that you guys are creating. So if you are making Dodles animations, what you can do is you can take a screen recording video. If you don't have an iOS device, you can download an app that's a screen recording app. Take a video of it and then shoot it to us, send it to us. Let us know what you guys are making in the app, because we want to see, you are all so talented and unique and creative. We want to see the things that you guys are making. So thank you again so much for tuning into Dodles Live. My name is Claudia, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.